Director, and I'm going to be talking today about some developments in the U.S. market. We are announcing today that we're celebrating 15 years of collaboration with Cisco and 100 million units chips shipped, which is quite an accomplishment for us. We'll have a press release going out on that today. And this year's been quite a story. We are delivering 2x of forecasted demand we had at the beginning of 2021 now. And given the market constraints that we find ourselves in, that's quite an accomplishment. And it's an accomplishment not shared by every other vendor out there. Now, Cisco uses our secure elements along with our Vault iTrust secure provisioning to enable secure authentication of the router, switchers, and other electronics. The demand for these parts continues to grow for us. We have a fantastic year already next year. And to support that growth, we're also opening an additional second site to help us deliver more to the demand that Cisco has for us. Now, that's not the only story of Cisco. This is talking about our current products. We're also actively engaged with Cisco on introducing new WISeKey technologies that they haven't used. So stay tuned. The story with Cisco continues to grow, and I think it's going to be a very exciting one. So next, I'm going to talk about global home healthcare and LAN mobile radio. So smart home healthcare, or global home healthcare, is really the intersection of medicine and IoT. The market is expected to grow rather significantly globally, reaching almost $109 billion by 2030, and North America shares a significant portion of that, up to $40 billion. The growth is due to a variety of factors. One is the technology is now at a stage where it can be done from home. In addition to that, there are a multitude of in-home needs. For example, the there's a rise in geriatric population, there's a rise in chronic diseases, and there's also a demand for less expensive health care. And I think that is certainly the case in the United States, and it'll be spreading everywhere. And in-home remote care enables that possibility. Of course, the pandemic also played a significant factor in this and really accelerated the move to this market. So the biggest concern, both by patients as well as providers, are patients' privacy. And that's where WISeKey comes in. WISeKey security enables this to happen, really. Now, one announcement will be going out is that we have a Tier 1 medical provider, one of the big names, who's selected to use our Vault IC 420 on all of their remote in-home healthcare products going forward. They'll start ramping mid-year next year. And frankly, the outlook for that market space looks quite promising. And the main reason they're using us is simply to protect the private information of the patients. And they're doing that. One of the things that enables that is our certification, our security certification, in particular FIPS 140-2 in this case. That provides a couple of benefits. One, the security itself, that the patient information won't get exposed. But in addition to that, because these products are certified and registered on the NIST website, it's giving the companies the strongest stamp that they've shown, they've done their due diligence, that they're delivering the best security that can be done. So it protects liability of the providers as well. And it's worth noting that FIPS certification is different than FIPS certifiable products. And many of the other competitors in the market have certifiable products as opposed to certified products. Some marketing twist, but it makes a big difference. So, LAN mobile radio, that's another exciting space for us that's growing. We're looking at a $16.2 billion market by 2025. There are a multitude of factors also driving this market. This has really started post 9/11, but it's continuing to grow now. Increased demand for inexpensive, reliable products. One of the largest factors is transition of devices from analog to digital. That also helps with the aspect of delivering more security. And WISeKey is particularly positioned well to address this market. We have solutions that are a small fraction of the cost of doing it in-home. Most LAN mobile radio companies have done this work themselves. They've done the design. They've taken it through the labs to get tested. May go back and forth a few times. This expense at the labs is maybe $100,000 over 6 months long, but they have ready-to-buy solutions from WISeKey. And our solutions, one of the unique factors is that we're FIPS 140-2, Level 3, and Level 2 compatibility available on a single chip. So some of their end customers have different requirements. Some need level 2 only, some need level 3 only. And they can satisfy this need with one chip we're providing. I would also note that we believe one of the first to market with FIPS 140-3 level 3 coming out as well. We are compliant to the industry standard for this market, P25, and then our solutions also are beneficial to the land mobile radio space in that there's less parts required, our solution is lower powered, and a smaller space. So we have business won. We're shipping units now already with a large leader in this market, and we're actively engaged with 2 other of the leading market providers in this space. So it promises to be a good year for us going forward. All right, so in summary, we've had a lot of good revenue growth in our traditional spaces, networking and communication, industrial, drones, POS, terminals, and gaming. And we have significant growth expectations in the global home healthcare market as well as land mobile radio for this year. All right. Thank you.